Good morning, guys. We're here at Penzance, and as you can see, it's a bit wet today. Got a big grey cloud in front of us, but I think this is going to be the norm now for a while, because I think that's the end of summer. I hope not, but it looks like it. Oh, quick shout out to Pippa. Hi, hope you're enjoying yourself down here. Feel like I must apologise for the weather, but I'm sure you'll get a little bit of sun. I hope you do. Just a quick one down here today. I'll get another one out later on in the week. I'll have to think about where that one will be. Let's just head towards Newlyn. Actually, I don't know whether to go around to Mousel. We'll have a look out Mousel. Yes, have a look out Mousel. Why not? So I think I've got a vitamin tablet stuck in my throat. Any kind of tablet I take, like headache tablet, vitamin tablet, whatever, they always get stuck in my throat. I mean, in between the showers it's nice, and it's still 17 degrees. It would just be nice if it just stayed like this for a bit. As we really, in Britain, we really haven't had much summer. You know, if you're watching this from abroad, I don't know what it's like where you are. Hope it's nice and sunny. I was watching the news, and it's now, what is it, 10,000 people? It's not exactly, but it's an approximate estimate. 10,000 people in Libya dead. It's awful. Because of flooding. It just shows the power of Mother Nature, doesn't it? I mean, luckily down here in Cornwall, there was those events at Boscastle a few years ago, massive flooding, but down here on the tip, because most of Cornwall down around here is up on the cliffs, not down around here, but over where I live, we're up on the cliffs, so you don't really get flooding or anything like that. And earthquakes, we just don't get earthquakes in Britain. If they do, they're minute. So any kind of natural disasters, few and far between, really, luckily. You know, Britain's quite stable. Oh, my nose is running. Oh. I'll have a little drink in a minute. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play down here on the pier, on the other side of this fish market here. Well, not the fish market, but where they land the fish. And it was in the 80s, and it was when I can't remember what it was, Duran Duran. I think it was Duran Duran, the song Rio, and Simon Le Bon. I think that's Duran Duran. Correct me if I'm wrong. He had an accident with his boat and it capsized. He was okay, but we were down there on the pier, all singing Rio as they towed his boat back in. It was hilarious. He was standing on the upturned hull of his yacht, and we were all like, "Her name is Rio," singing away at him. He did not look pleased. Because he'd named his boat Rio. I don't know, I think we'd made up some alternate lyrics, like her name is Rio and she capsized something something. It's quite clever, quite funny actually, for a group of kids. Thinking back on it, it's quite nasty actually. You know, kids could be quite cruel without actually thinking about it, you know. Ooh, nice Land Rover there. That's an old one. I don't know why, but I hallucinated speed bumps there. Well, the rain's holding off so far, so that's good. I was thinking maybe later on in the week head out onto the Lizard again, but I don't know. Last time those videos didn't do that well. I mean, you guys let me know in the comments, what do you like? Do you like the towns, the seaside, or just like landscapes, natural beauty, you know? Because really that's all the Lizard is, it's landscape. There's a few villages out there, but you know, you go through them, you blink and you'll miss them. I mean, I've been asked to go to Kovrak, and it is a lovely place, but it'll be such a short video. I'd have to figure out a way of lengthening it, making it longer, making the video longer so that it's worthwhile posting. You know, otherwise I'm gonna get there, get out of my car, do a 360, here's Kovrak, there's a tractor, and that's it. So I don't know, I'll have to think about that. I hope everybody's doing well. He was on the other side of the road. Hope you're getting some of this sunshine that we're having. Right, hopefully just one-way traffic through here today. Got a load of electric bikes there. I suppose it's a good idea for a small village like I was going to say small village like Falmouth. Small village like Moulsel. It was nice living here. By the way, another place I used to live. Very peaceful, very quiet. 6 months of the year. Why are you... Okay. Take it you live in there. Or are staying in there. No, you're not going in there. Okay. Ah, nice, beautiful. The tide's coming out or coming in or going out? I was going to say the same thing then, going out or going out. Dog park there, mate. Ah. Right, okay. Don't know if you can hear that, got the village bell going in the church. That's alright, mate. Nice bit of driving there. Nice bit of driving there, mate. Must be, there's a cafe there. Must be nice just to come down to the cafe on the seafront. Nice and quiet. Have a cup of tea and a slice of cake. A cup of tea and a, I don't know, a crumpet. I like a crumpet. I'm thinking about crumpets now. I haven't had any breakfast. That sounds so tragic, doesn't it? I haven't had any breakfast. I'm gonna get some crumpets. Oh, wouldn't this be nice if the sun was in for a week? If we had this for another week. Right. Ah, that's where we heard the bell. I forgot there was a church up here. Sorry, but I'm going to drive over your hose or power line or whatever. Completely the wrong gear. Right, that's better. Did I see the hint of a car then? No, it was a sign. Bit of windscreen wiper action. I'm so glad since I got my windscreen fixed. I don't know if any of you remember, but I had a crack. Some of my videos it was just visible on the left, but it was slowly creeping its way down the windscreen. I'd slowed the progress with glass resin, which was working. So if any of you, again, if any of you do have a crack or a chip, fill it with some glass resin. Don't fill it with anything else, super glue or anything, because that'll just make it worse. Because when that stuff dries, it expands. Glass resin doesn't. So yeah, good hint there. I forgot who told me that. I think it was a guy at National Windscreens said that. So good tip. But yeah, it's so nice to drive and not have to worry about something on your car that is slowly failing. Hey, look at that view. Don't know where that come from. Penzance is quite picturesque, you know. I don't know why my voice went like that then. Penzance is quite picturesque. Oh, it's a nice bike. That's a nice bike, huh? That is a nice bike, actually. Time's it. Oh! Just the time. If it wasn't for the J on his license plate, he would have had an Alien versus Predator license plate. And yes, my mind is that random. How long is this video? Right, okay, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I never want to put out anything too short. That sounded really wrong. That did sound quite rude. I never want to put a video out that's too short, because, you know, even though they're free to watch, and it's not about getting your money's worth. I just feel that people should get a fair amount of time listening to me prattle on about nothing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. A decent size video, I reckon, is around 30 to 40 minutes. I mean, I know this is well under that. Oh, they're going to let me go anyway, so may as well just carry on. I gave him my wobbly, wavy hand truck driver. Hand. Just letting it go, dude. I don't know why I've started saying dude. That was Brian Adams. I don't know why I've started saying dude. Thank you, dude. Kind of like gave him the claw, like, "Arr, fuck you." I was gonna say, I'm trying on this new like natural deodorant. It's natural. It's like one of those stick things. And I think it's from Native in California. God, I smell good. It's really nice stuff, and it lasts forever. So yeah, not sponsored, but if you're listening, Native, you know, nudge nudge, wink wink. You know, if you want a nice natural deodorant that smells really well, Native deodorant. Really good. I must remember it's 20 along here. It is hard to stick to 20 because 20 is very slow in a car, but you know, if that's the law, then that's the law. It's harder when you have impatient people behind you trying to push you along, but you know, all it takes is some guy with a speed camera and that's it, you know? It really isn't worth it. Go on, I'll let you out. Cool shades. Let's head back down along the promenade. I won't say when. I'll upload when I think I'm going to be doing a video, because I don't know what the weather's going to be like. It's all over the place here in Britain, here in Cornwall. And I wasn't sure the sun was going to be out today. But I'll upload to let you guys know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Like, comment, subscribe, only if you want to. Love hearing from you guys down in the comments, so hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, take care of yourselves. I said that really weird, didn't I? Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves, and stay safe. I'll see you again, guys. Thanks for keeping me company. Cheers.